to think about the honors that I'm going to receive from College Sports Communicators, going into the Hall of Fame, and receiving the Mary Jo Haverbeck Trailblazer Award means the world to me. I feel like I have so many words, but don't really know what to say. But I knew I needed a different forum in which to express those words than maybe I would have done in any other situation. So I'm gonna try here. I sit here with this t-shirt on because I gotta represent where I'm from. Atmore, Alabama. The Dirty 30 for those who know. If it wasn't for the place and the foundation that I got there, I wouldn't be here today. I wouldn't be able to be on the journey that I've had so far. And I got miles to go before I sleep. When I think about this, I got so many names and so many people I gotta thank. But to get started, I gotta thank these two people. My mom, my dad, Aaron and Scottie Rodgers. What they did for me, what they did for us and our family to raise us the right way, to show us the right way to do things, the right way to treat people. If it wasn't for that foundation, I never would have been in position to do this job in sports. So for them, I know they're looking down and smiling big, and I just wanted to make sure that they know that baby boy did good. I know when I think about this journey that I've been on, I'm in my 30th year working in college athletics in a full-time capacity. That's not something that I grew up thinking was even possible. When I got my first opportunity at Alabama as a student assistant, 19 years old, I didn't know what was before me. I definitely think it wasn't going to end in getting awards. When I think about these awards, there's so many things that come to me that is frankly a bit overwhelming when I start saying them out loud. Like I'm the 11th black person to go into this Hall of Fame and the first to not have worked at an HBCU. I say that with no disrespect to any HBCU. That just shows the path that I've been on that I didn't even know I was on as I was going through this process. Being the 28th person in this organization to receive 5 or more awards, the 3rd black person. I didn't do what I've been doing, and I didn't go on the journey I go on to get awards. It's never been my goal. It's never been my focus. But I have to own the fact that that's where I am right now. And by own, I mean accept, celebrate, and share. And sharing is so important. Whether it's my parents, whether it's my family I grew up with, my extended family now, there's so many people that helped me on this journey. The names, I don't know if I could say all the names that I want to say to thank, because every single person that impacted me gave me a chance, helped me out along the way, gave me encouraging words, told me things when I needed to hear it, when I didn't want to hear it. Those are the people that I want to thank. And I'm going to say a few names here because I think it's important for me to thank them, because there's so many. From my time at Alabama, my undergrad, Larry White, if it wasn't for him and the folks in the Alabama Sports Information Office giving me a chance as a 19-year-old sophomore. Becky, Barry, Barbara, Roots, Wade, Nanette, Ann, Miss B. Thank you for give me that chance early on. And I gotta shout out Marie Parsons, who was our advisor in the journalism department at the School of Communication. She was the one that gave my name to the athletic department when they reached out. So if that hadn't happened, I wouldn't be here. And then my first opportunity at the Southeastern Conference office, Roy Kramer, Mark Whitworth, Mark Womack, Brad Davis, Charles Bloom, Pat Wall, John Guthrie, Sharon Galt. Everybody I worked with there was so nice to me. Those people really gave me something while I was there, helped me along the way in that first job out of college that was so very important. And then on to my move to the NCAA National Office in Indianapolis. My first time living outside of the state of Alabama. Donna Noonan, Sue Donahoe, Tom Jernstedt, Greg Shaheen. Just a small smattering of the people that I came across in my time in Indianapolis. That was a growth opportunity for me that I didn't even know I needed, but I definitely needed it because it got me to that next step. And then on to my time at CSTV. Most people now know it as CBS Sports Network. Brian Beadall, Craig Esherick, and several others. But those two in particular really helped me in my time there. I moved to New York City from Indianapolis. I'm from a small town, Alabama. I did not have that on my bingo card as places to move and places to work. So the fact that I was able to go to Manhattan, live in New York City, or outside of New York City, work in New York City, was unbelievable. Then to my time at the Ivy League office in Princeton. Jeff Orleans, Robin Harris, Carolyn Campbell McGovern really helped me in that transition and really gave me some opportunities I never had before to show myself greater than just a communications person, to truly get into the external space and some of the things that I was able to do and we were able to accomplish there. Unbelievable. And then my time at Tulane University, Go Green Wave, Roll Wave, Brandon McNeil, Troy Dannon, thank you for that opportunity there because that really gave me a chance to get back on campus and enjoy and understand what it means to serve and be around student athletes. And then to my time going from uptown New Orleans to downtown New Orleans and my time at the Sun Belt Conference. Carl Benson, KB, you really helped me in that transition that I needed at the time that I needed it to come over there and do some things there before I made my ultimate transition to where I am now at the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic. Most people know my story about the Goodyear Cotton Bowl Classic and my time related to that game. But to go there in a full-time capacity has been a dream. It's been something that I didn't know would ever happen, but it did. And I'm so thankful for it. We've done so much in the 5 years that I've been there, and we have so much more to do in the many, many years I got there to go. Thank you, Rick Baker. Thank you, Marty McInnes. Thank you, Michael Conradi. Thank you, Charlie Fisk. Charlie is my predecessor. He's someone that's also in this Hall of Fame, as is Haas Brock, who's also over communications at the Cotton Bowl. We have 3 communications people in this same Hall of Fame, and I'm proud to be one of them. You never know what life's going to bring you. You never know what challenges are going to come your way. I've tried to accept them very simply, with compassion, with grace, with fun, with humor, hard work. I've never been perfect, never gonna be perfect, but I've tried to do everything along the way in a way that was gonna help the greater good, be a good teammate, be a good friend, be a good coworker, be a good colleague. And that's been really important to me in this time that I've had in college athletics. It's been a journey. But like I said before, I got miles to go before I sleep. I'm excited about the opportunity to celebrate this with all the award winners, and especially my 2025 Hall of Fame class. We're going to enjoy this and celebrate together, and celebrate the accomplishments, and celebrate the organization that we poured a lot into over these years. I'm excited for what's ahead. I'm excited to continue to do this job. I'm excited to continue to be a communicator in college athletics. I'm so excited to celebrate this honor with so many people that mean so much to me. I've said a lot of words, and I got a lot more words that I want to say, but I'm going to leave you at this. I use a quote or a Bible verse all the time. Luke 12:48. To whom much is given, much is required. I've been given a lot, which means I know I'm required to do a lot. And I'm going to continue to do that for many, many years to come. I thank everybody that supported me, been a friend to me, said good things for me, the tough things when I needed it, and really been there to support me. So with that, I have to say, thank you.